Saints Rufina and Secunda were sisters who lived in Rome during the 3rd century, at a time when Christians faced severe persecution under the Roman Emperor Valerian. They were born into a wealthy Christian family and were raised in the faith from childhood. Their parents taught them that following Jesus Christ was worth every sacrifice, even if it meant suffering or death. As they grew older, Rufina and Secunda became known for their virtue, charity, and unwavering devotion to Christ. They were both engaged to young Christian men. However, when Emperor Valerian issued his edicts demanding that Christians renounce their faith and offer sacrifices to the Roman gods, fear spread throughout the empire. Many Christians were arrested, imprisoned, tortured, and executed. The two men to whom the sisters were engaged lost their courage. Fearing for their lives, they abandoned the Christian faith and offered sacrifices to the pagan gods. They then urged Rufina and Secunda to do the same so they could all live peacefully. The sisters refused. They answered that they had pledged themselves first to Jesus Christ and would never deny him for the sake of earthly safety. Their loyalty belonged to Christ above all else. Seeing that the women could not be persuaded, the men abandoned them. Not long afterward, Rufina and Secunda left Rome, hoping to escape persecution and find refuge outside the city. Their departure, however, became known to the authorities. Roman soldiers pursued them, captured them near the 10th milestone on the Via Cornelia, and brought them before the local official named Junius Donatus. The prefect questioned them and demanded that they sacrifice to the Roman gods. He promised them wealth, honor, and freedom if they obeyed the emperor. When they refused, he threatened them with terrible punishments. Yet the sisters calmly declared that no suffering could separate them from Jesus Christ. The prefect ordered them to be tortured. They endured beatings and various forms of torment, but they remained steadfast. According to ancient Christian tradition, God strengthened them throughout their suffering, and they continued to profess their faith without fear. Frustrated by their unwavering courage, the prefect finally ordered that they be taken outside the city and executed. Around the year AD 257, both sisters were beheaded because they would not deny Christ. Early Christians secretly recovered their bodies and buried them with great honor. Their witness quickly became known throughout Rome. Believers visited their tomb, asking for their prayers and drawing strength from their example of fidelity. Several centuries later, Pope Julius I is traditionally credited with building a basilica over the place associated with their burial, further promoting their veneration. Their names were also included in early Christian martyrologies, preserving their memory throughout the centuries. Although some details of their story come from ancient Acts that include legendary elements, historians agree that the sisters were early Roman martyrs whose faithful witness was honored by the Church from ancient times. Today, Saints Rufina and Secunda are remembered as examples of courage,